This module is all about what's in it for you as a seller and why you should care about becoming a managed service selling sensei. And to answer that question of why right away, it's because you're going to make more money. It all starts with the demand. Today, IT buyers are pivoting their preference toward buying services and outcomes. By consuming outcomes as services, they simplify their IT experience and augment their staff to ensure that they are optimizing their infrastructure and keeping pace with the evolution of technology trends. Typically, when a buyer embarks on their buying journey, they have a desired outcome in mind, and you can provide a solution to make that experience a reality for them. Some common examples of business outcomes that Meraki can provide include some of the following. First, secure, equitable, and reliable access to connectivity. The combination of high-functioning SD-WAN, LAN, and Wi-Fi means you can provide consistent connectivity for customers and employees, leading to increased employee and customer satisfaction, increased productivity, and better access to SaaS applications that can fuel a customer's competitive advantage. Another common outcome these days is enabling hybrid work. By allowing secure access to business-critical applications, regardless of user location, you can help your customers increase employee satisfaction and productivity, save on office costs, and increase their security posture. Customers are also looking to modernize their legacy infrastructure to make their organization agile enough to navigate today's world. By moving their resources and management to the cloud, staying ahead of new trends and threats, and supporting next-gen devices, customers can fuel their competitive advantage, save on expensive legacy IT costs, and build modern customer experiences. And finally, more and more organizations are realizing the power of actionable data and the transformational insights that can be harnessed by leveraging said data. We'll mention this again later, but Meraki is built to help customers leverage data easily for actionable insights about their customers, users, and spaces. They're going to be buying solutions to these challenges from someone, so who better to provide it to them than you? But there are more benefits to selling managed services than just meeting your customers where they are. As a seller, effectively selling managed services with Meraki means you can retire quota faster, with higher win rates, higher price deal sizes, and greater potential for uplift and upsell on each deal you sell. This just means you're laughing all the way to the bank with more money in your pockets. So, focusing on selling managed Meraki is going to make you a ton more money. But the key is to get the platform in front of your customers early and often. This is the easiest product I've ever sold, and it lends itself very well to the land, adopt, expand, renew model, where strong adoption usually leads to expansion. 59% of customers purchase within 9 months of seeing the power of the platform. So, if you just get more customers on demos, you're going to see an immediate uptick in your sales. And that's just the beginning. 3/4 of customers use us for more than just Wi-Fi. So there is a massive opportunity for growth in your existing accounts, even if they already have some managed services. 45% of customers make another purchase within the first year, which leads to 330% growth in account value in the first 2 years alone. We have an absolutely insane renewal rate of about 91%. Once they experience this, they don't leave. This is one of the most important things for your business. When you sell services, you exponentially increase the value you're bringing your customers, dramatically improving the stickiness of your deals and creating long-lasting, loyal customer relationships. These two charts represent the 3-year total top line and gross revenue projected for 2 scenarios. First, The without Meraki umbrella scenario is based on anticipated revenue and margin growth on a typical multi-vendor managed services bundle. The with Meraki umbrella scenario includes the revenue and gross margin improvements from building a managed services practice with Meraki and umbrella added onto the anticipated baseline scenario. That's a revenue uplift of 50% with 138% margin uplifts. Pretty sure that's something every single sales team would love to achieve, right? So as I mentioned before, managed services helps you grow your relationships. Previously, selling point products meant you're providing your customer with a single point of value. You're supplying a product. But service selling senseis know that selling managed services pays out dividends. That's because you provide even greater value to your customers. You're no longer selling a component of their architecture, you're selling an experience that's driving an outcome. This means you're providing several more points of value and becoming an irreplaceable part of your customer's digital transformation journey. Lastly, let's talk about churn. Customer retention is key to a successful service model, and it doesn't get much better than a 91% renewal rate. But they're not just renewing that initial purchase either, because 60% of customers end up making their next purchase in the first 2 years before that initial term is even up. This creates constant growth within each customer account, with the average account value more than tripling in the first 2 years. Just as we often refer to Meraki as Cisco's growth engine, Meraki as a service can be your growth engine too. We hope by now you're starting to see the value of becoming a Meraki managed service sensei. From meeting your customers where they want to buy to growing your relationships and book of business, being a managed service seller can help you maximize your selling potential. And now that you understand the why and what's in it for you, let's move on to the what and the how. In our next section, you'll learn exactly what Meraki is and why customers can't help but come back for more.